Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're doing a sideline workout to work those glutes, your abductors, your inner thighs, a little bit of obliques, pretty much a little bit of everything. All you need is your mat and yourself. So once you're ready, let's get going. Let's come down to our mats and lie on your left hand side facing towards me. That's it, stacking your shoulders, stacking your hips, your feet in a nice one long line. And if you could press your heels slightly in together, you're gonna feel those legs slightly rotate out into that natural position for them. From here, we're going to press the floor away with that right hand and slightly lift out of that waistline, creating a bit of a mouse house. And maybe imagine that you've got a piece of chocolate or something underneath here, underneath your waistline, and not letting it drop down. This way, your spine's gonna stay in a nice long line and your core will stay engaged. Otherwise, you can always relax it, but just know that your tummy will not be working much in that case. So pick it up, keep it lifted. Let's start with a nice slow stretch for those legs. So we're going to drag those right toes all the way up until you need to lift them up. Maybe help yourself, grab your leg from underneath that knee, stretch it all the way up, développé, and then nice and soft, bring that leg all the way back down. 3 more times. Inhale as you passe and then développé your leg all the way up, bringing your right knee as close to your shoulder as you can, and then imagining you're cutting a cake with a knife. And again, inhale, passe, exhale, développé, and then cut your cake all the way down. Last one. How is your waistline going? Did you drop it all the way down? Keep it up. Don't let that piece of chocolate melt down. That's it. Let's do it one more time. You know all those jokes about the instructors not being able to count properly? That's about me. This time, hold your leg, hover it off the floor. We're gonna come in a bit of an inner thigh here. So we're going to lift your bottom leg, tap your feet, lower it back down. Tap your feet, back down. Now stretching through those toes, keeping them nice and pointed, pulling up through your kneecaps, and imagine that you really want to touch those heels together before you touch toes together. So really wrapping your legs slightly out and engaging through those inner thighs. That's it, keeping your top leg nice and stable. Well done, your glutes are going to be firing here a little bit as well, but mainly your inner thighs, especially the bottom leg, going through the inner seam of your leggings. 4 more here. That's it. Keep your waistline nice and lifted here. You can always bring your hand underneath your head for support. 2 more. That's it. On the last one, hold your feet up. Little taps in. That's it. Keep your top leg nice and steady here. Only working through the bottom leg. For 4, 3, 2, hold your legs together. Lower them down together. Lift them up together. Flex your feet, point your feet, lower them down, lift, flex, point, lower down, lift. Those inner thighs should be starting to burn. Keep going, don't give up. That's it. Lower, 2 more just like this. Flex, point, lower, and lift. Again, flex, point, lower, last one. Point, lower, lift them up. A bit of oblique work, bringing your left arm slightly to the front so it's in a bit of an angle, and reaching your right arm alongside your legs. From here, pressing the floor away with your left arm, inhale, exhale, reach your hand towards those feet, maybe reach your feet a little bit higher as well, and then inhale, lower, and again, exhale, lift and reach, and inhale, lower, wrapping your belly button in towards the back of that spine, trying to keep those ribs in and avoiding flaring them out. That's it. 2 more at this pace, guys. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Last one. Keep it up. Little reaches up to finish here. We're here for 6, 5. How are you going? Big smile on your face for 3, 2, final. Hold it there. Reach your feet higher. Lengthen your fingertips a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. And then stretch that right arm up and overhead, taking a nice stretch through your obliques. From here, bring your knees in line with those hips. That's it. So making a nice 90-degree angle with those knees. Making sure that your top hip, so your right hip, is not rolling back. It's not rolling far forward. It is nicely stacked on top of your left one. You might want to remove some flesh from underneath that left hip to make sure that you're feeling nice and grounded into your mat. From here, again, your left arm still being your pillow, so bring your left ear down and pick up through your waistline here. So press your right hip slightly down, and as you do so, engage through your belly button, finding that a bit of a mouse house underneath your left waistline. You should be able to bring your hand in and out, imagining a piece of chocolate there. Why not? And so we don't want it to melt. From here, bring your other hand on top of that hip. We're gonna hold it there to stop ourselves from rolling back. Lifting our right shin all the way up. Lift for 2, down for 2, coming into those glutes. Lift, down as you lower, as you lift, add a bit of a squeeze. Down, slowly release. Inhale and exhale. Well done, guys. 10 more here at this pace. Really burning slowly through those glutes. Inhale and exhale, keeping your core engaged. Keep those ribs pulling down towards your hips. Pick up your waistline if you dropped it. That's it, nice and slow. Making sure that your top hip is not rolling, it's not moving. Your pelvis is nice and steady here. Well done, team. 3 more. Left, squeeze those glutes. Lower it down, making sure that your knee and your ankle are staying in nice long line. It's not tipping up and down. Lift. Now a bit of a change of tempo. 3 counts, lift. 2, 1, 1 drop. Again, 3, 2, 1, and drop. The glute should be starting to really burn right now. And drop. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. We go left, lower, lower, and down. That's it. Keep going. How's your tummy going? Pick it up. Left, down, down. Single count, lift and lower. Now as we pick up a little bit of pace, really holding on to that right hip, making sure it's not moving. Keep your pelvis nice and steady. Use control. Here we go for 4, lower, 3, keep it up. Last 2, last one, hold it up. Little pulses up to finish here. Your bottom glute should be starting to slightly burn as well. It's stabilizing your whole body while you're moving with your top leg. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Don't come out of it. Flex your right foot. 4 counts, press it back. 4, 3, 2, stop. Squeeze your glute. Your knee should be in line with your hip ideally. Point your toes. 4 counts forward. 4, 3, 2, hold. Flex your foot, press it back. Back, back, stomp your foot. Point your toes, bring it forward. How's your waistline going? Don't drop it, keep your core engaged. Flex your foot, back, back, back. This time, hold it there. Little stomps back and back. Imagine you're trying to reach the wall behind you with your foot for 8, 7, 6. Now as you stomp, keep your core engaged. Keep your pelvis steady. Don't let your right hip rock it back. We're here for 4, 3, 2, hold. Point those toes. Stretch your leg out to the side. Should be feeling nice. Finish line. Lower your leg down. Double tap. Tap, tap, lift your leg. Tap, tap, lift. Really starting to feel those abductor muscles that are helping you to reach your leg away from your midline. So those are going to be your glute mean and your glute med, and as well as your TFL muscle. Keep it up. Keep your core going. How is that piece of chocolate underneath your waistline? Has it melted yet? 2 more. Tap, tap, and left. Tap, tap, last one. Lower, lower, hold it up. Little circle forward. Forward, circle of whatever coin you have in your country. Circle nice and small with control from the top of your hip and from your glute. For 3, 2, hold, reverse it back. Stretch your foot through those toes. Point them, pull up those kneecaps. Activate through your thighs. For 3, 2, 1. Now reach your leg a little bit higher, higher, higher. And then lower it down. Well done. Side 1 is finished. Really bang, bang, bang your glute here to relax any of those sore muscles. And then quickly roll on your back. Let's stretch that glute out. Bringing your right ankle on top of your right thigh, coming into your figure 4 stretch. Reaching your left leg up and threading your hands around it. Again, you can hold it still here. You can take a little stretch, little rock side to side, little pulse with that left knee in and out of your chest, really whatever works. And now let's come up and let's switch sides. So rolling over to the other side, this time lying down onto your right hand side with your left hip facing up towards the ceiling, stretching yourself nice and long from those right fingertips all the way into your toes, making sure you're in one nice long line here. Again, bringing your left hip slightly forward or slightly back, depends on where you are. So you're not rolling, you're staying nice and vertical with your pelvis. Again, readjusting your upper body, picking up through your waistline, scooping through your belly button, and coming into those développés. So inhale as you start to passe and drag those toes closer in towards your pelvis. Maybe with the first one, help yourself really pull that leg in with your left arm, then stretch it all the way up to the sky. And then with control, lower your leg all the way back down. Don't roll back as I just did. And again, 3 more here. Développé. Open it all the way up, stretch. And imagine that you're cutting a piece of a cake with your leg. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Core is engaged. Those legs are slowly starting to fire up on this side. Last one. As you lower your leg, we're gonna keep it slightly off the floor, so don't lower it all the way down. We're gonna tap your bottom foot closer towards your left foot. So tap it in and lower. Tap and lower. So here I really want you to keep those legs nice and straight. Pull up through your kneecaps and aim on tapping those heels before you tap those toes together. So we're really gonna be working and engaging through the inner side of your legs. Imagine that you're pulling the inner seam of your leggings together. In, release, in, release. Again, option, you can bring your hand underneath your head, drop those shoulders away from your ears, relax your chest, or you can keep lying down, but pick up your waistline. Let's get that core going slightly as well. 2 more here. Last one, keep your heels together, little taps up, up, up. Only bottom leg is working here, top leg staying nice and steady for 4, 3, 2, hold. Lower your legs together, lift your legs together, flex your feet. Point, lower, and lift. Again, flex, point, lower, lift. How's your waistline going there? How's your core going? Keep it up, keep wrapping that navel in towards the back of the spine. Drop those shoulders, open your chest. 2 more just like this. Lift, flex, point, and lower. Last one. Well done. Hold it up, coming into your oblique work. Reaching your right arm slightly out towards the front, and then opening your left arm out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, pick your chest up, reach your left arm closer towards those toes, and then inhale, lower down. Again, exhale, reach and lift, and inhale, lower. Keep those feet off the floor the entire time. Option to just keep them floating, or maybe reaching them a little bit higher towards that hand as well. That's it. Scooping through your navel, finding that hip to rib connection, and lower it down. 2 more. Reach and lift, lower, relax. Last one. Hold it up. Final reaches up and up. Feel that bend. Here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Reach that left arm all the way up and overhead, relaxing into your side body. And then bring your knees in line with those hips towards the front edge of your mat, making nice 90-degree angle with those knees. Knee and your ankles are in a nice long line here. Setting up for our glute work. So making sure that your top hip, your left hip is not rolling forward, it's not rolling back, it's stacked nicely on top of your lower hip. From here, lifting through your waistline. So press your left hip slightly further down and away from your belly button. And as you do so, you're gonna feel that nice opening, a little mouse house being created underneath your waistline. So you should be able to bring your hand in and out. Drop those shoulders, scoop through your navel. Let's come all the way up with that leg. Lift for 2, down for 2. So you're bringing up your left shin, lowering it down with control. As you lift, squeeze your left glute, lower as you relax. Lift, squeeze your glute, lower as you relax. Keep that core going. Keep that waistline lifted. We're trying to avoid sinking through your spine.
keep it nice and straight. 3 more just like this, finding those glutes on this side. Well done, guys, doing just great. That's it, last one. Now change of tempo, 3 counts lift. Lift, lift, 1 lower, and again. Lift, lift, drop. If you want, bring your hand on top of that left hip there, keeping track of it, making sure that it's nice and stable. 1 more just like this. 2, 1, reverse. We go 1 lift, 3, 2, 2 lower, again lift. That glute should be starting to shake and get tired. Lift it up. 3, 2, last one like this. Lift, making sure your knee and your ankle are in nice long line. Single count lift and lower. Again, really keeping track of your pelvis. What's it doing here right now? As we go a little bit faster, what's your waistline doing? Pick it up. Keep it lifting. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Keep pushing through it. 3 more here. Last 2. Last one, hold it up. Little presses up and up. That glute should be burning on top, should be burning on the bottom. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Flex your foot, drive your leg back. 4, 3, 2, press back, hold, point your toes. 4 counts in. 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot back in. 4, 3, 2, press it back, squeeze your glute. Point your toes. We go in as you drive your leg back behind you. We really want that knee in line with your hip. Last one here. 3, 2, press it back. So from the side, my shoulders, my hip, and my knees are in a nice long line. Keep that foot flexed. Let's stomp it back. Stomp, stomp. Press your foot in the wall behind you. Really push it in. Push, push. Keeping your pelvis nice and steady. Keeping that waistline lifted here for 4, 3, 2, hold. Point your toes, finish line. Stretching that leg out to the side. Keep it slightly lifted. Now lower to the floor, double tap. Tap, tap, and lift. Lower, lower, lift it up. As you lift it up, really feel those abductor muscles, the muscles that are supporting your hip from the outside. Keep them working. Drop, drop, and lift. Keep your pelvis steady. Your core should be helping you to do so. So keep engaging through your belly button. Keep closing those ribs in and down towards those hips. 2 more just like this. Drop, drop, lift. Last one. Lower, lower, hold it up. Lift it a little bit higher. Circle the leg forward. Circle, circle. Teeny weeny circles. 1 inch size. Whatever coin you have in your country, imagining that coin, that's what you're drawing it in. From the hip, from your glutes. 2, hold, circle it back, back, back. Make it smaller, more controlled. Just like that. Well done. We're here for 4, 3, 2, stop. Reach your leg a little bit higher. It should be shaking and burning. And then lower it all the way down. Bang, bang, bang your glute, really relaxing that muscle. And then roll on your back for a quick figure 4 stretch. Crossing your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And then reaching that right leg up. Oh, feels amazing even just doing this. Threading those hands around and starting to really pull that right leg slightly in towards your chest. Taking a gentle little rock side to side, or maybe you're just holding it still. Maybe you're bringing that right knee slightly closer towards the chest as you go and bringing your left knee away from yourself. Holding it there for 3, 2, 1, and done. Come up to seated. Well done, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this side lying series. I hope your glutes, your inner thighs, and your obliques felt it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with a friend or a loved one, subscribe to my channel if you wish, and I'm wishing you all an awesome rest of your day.